Yo, what it do? What it do? It's your boy DJ Cam West, and as always, the hostess with the mostest,
Hey,
BGB the Grizz in the building tonight. As always,
what's crack-a-lack?
man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. If I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be episode 20. We
Yeah,
finally made it to the
19,
big dub.
19.
Made it to the big dub. And
Yo.
all the people who are new here, let them know how they can stay in tune with us and stay followed with us through this QR code right here.
So boom, man, right above Cam, big ass forehead, as y'all like to see right there. He always puts it above his big ass forehead. Anyway, uh, screenshot the QR code right there. If you have an iPhone, you just tap it, boom, it'll take you straight to it. If you're on the Samsung or a Droid, you hold it, it'll pull up a link, go straight to it. Or if you're old school, you're a little old, man, you like to just go into the source and type it in. That's ready to talk. That's ready number 2 talk. You heard me?
Yes, sir.
And you'll see
Yes.
my beautiful elf face doing what I do best, talking shit.
Come on, man. Come on, man. And this show is rated R. So if you see Cam over here drinking or if you see me smoking, that'll be flashing throughout the entire podcast as always. So just know that, yes, this show is rated R. So we do curse. We do get grown on here. So go ahead and get them kids out the room if they're not supposed to be around. Because, yeah, it's about to go up right now. We got a special guest tonight. So we started things off. This is the Christmas special part 2. BGB, let them know who we got coming in tonight.
Man, we got this dude, man. Listen, man, this is funny, bro. So like, I caught him in the back, and we bagged him up, and we just forced him to be on the show. Now I'm playing. It's that boy AD. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
He came to bless us tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, and AD, what's cracking?
What's up with it, man? What's up with it? Appreciate y'all boys having me on, dog.
Sorry I was so rough, trunk and stuff like that. I'll be more easy next time. Sorry about that.
Yes,
I ain't worried about it, you know.
Yes, sir. Well, as always, before we start our show, we always like to start it off with just kind of asking each other, how'd your day go? So I guess since you're the special guest tonight, AD, how was your day today, my boy?
And shit, like always, busy, bro. Busy. All these kids I got, and then working full time type shit. Yeah, bro. Busy little day. Shit. What about y'all? I'm good though. I'm breathing, so you know what I mean? Making money, living. All my kids
man.
thriving. So shit, that's all I can ask for.
I'm on the same ways, brother. I'm on the same ways. Grizz, how you feeling over there?
I'm good, man. You know, it was my day off. You heard me, so like, made a little money doing some prints and shit like that, and then yeah, it's been cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just taking it easy, being productive and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Well, yeah, my day was pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? Got some work done. And yeah, getting ready for this showcase that's coming out December 14th, the Christmas showcase, the first Christmas showcase actually that I've ever done. So make sure you go ahead and get your tickets. Tickets are out right now on eventbrite.com. All you got to do is type in Christmas showcase. I am the first showcase, humbly and thankfully, to show up. So make sure you go get your tickets right now. Also get your tickets. We got a movie premiere coming out with my boy Edwin Taylor. It'll be at the Cinemark. Make sure you get your tickets for that as well. Charleston White will be in town. So yeah, make sure y'all go show some love and support. That starts at the same time as my showcase. So you make sure you go get them tickets and see that as well. Starting off our show tonight for our first segment of the night. Heisman talk. Boys, who you got?
Who y'all
Man.
got?
Y'all want me to go? Y'all want to go, bro? This what's up?
Go
ahead,
ahead. You're
go
a special
ahead.
guest, bro. You go
Shit,
first.
man. Look, I done thought long and hard about this, bro. I really have, bro, because I love both gentlemen. Like straight, I love their game. I love their personality. I love that they talk when they get into the press. Like they got a good work ethic and a good etiquette to them. So I really hate for either one of them to lose the award, to be honest.
Right.
But when it really come down to it, week in and week out, if you've ever played sports, you know the preparation it takes, not only physically, but mentally. One man,
pull up a picture real quick for me.
One man has to do it on both sides of the ball.
Hey,
one man has to game plan for not only how he's gonna get open based off how they guard him, but also how he's gonna stop other people from getting open at the same time. And he's managed to do it while putting up good numbers on both sides of the ball. Granted, he's not the best on both sides of the ball, but he's been nominated as the best in both positions, wide receiver and DB.
Okay.
So
I'm thinking,
I
yeah,
would
I
have
know
to
where
give
you're
it to
going with
Travis for the fact of
it. Yeah.
we'll see another Genty eventually.
Oh, of course.
We might not see another Hunter for a while.
Right.
And if we do, it's because he started the wave.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say he started it, obviously, because it happened in the 90s and shit, but he transcended the wave.
I mean,
because
you're right,
he's
though.
done
Look how
something
long
that
it
other
took
people have
before,
done.
Sanders started it off, and look how long it took before we got another Sanders.
Man, for real, straight up.
Yeah.
And Sanders didn't put up the numbers that Hunter's put up.
Right.
He's put up wide receiver 1 numbers while also getting interceptions and holding people. Like, he ain't a lockdown defender, but he ain't getting burnt
at all. He ain't getting bullied.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got burnt like twice, I think, in the last few years. But still, everybody gonna get got.
Yeah, they come with the game. But I
But
guarantee he
Jonty,
ain't got more than anybody else in the college world right now.
Exactly, bro. And I mean, when it's a debate on, okay, this man's probably going number 1 in the draft. But is he going as a receiver or as a DB? When it's that type of debate, what debate is there for somebody against him as far as football wise? Like, the man doing it on 2 positions, bro.
Right.
That'd be like Genty doing this at running back and then going playing linebacker on the opposite side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. I will say what old boy's done though. Ashton's a dog. That boy's a dog for sure.
Oh yeah. Grizz, who you rocking with in the Heisman talk?
You know what? The Heisman's supposed to be going to the best player in the in college football, right? Right. So this ain't the first time we've seen somebody like Travis Hunter. I hate to break it to everybody. Everybody forgets, man. Back when Champ Bailey was in there, you heard me. There's been a couple other people rock both sides.
Champ Bailey, Charles Woodson. But look at their numbers though. Go pull up Champ. I can't do it right now.
Hey, calm down, big dog, because I gotta break it down to you, dog. You also talking about an era in football where they ran the ball 85% of the time. You're also talking about this guy, Travis. He's a big part of Colorado's whole playbook and scheme and everything like that. The playbook's designed around him and Sanders, period, point blank. I say that because if you take him off, Sanders' stats are cut in half, period. You see what I'm saying?
Probably so.
It is. We done ran the episode where I pulled up the numbers and sliced and diced this whole fucking shit. All right.
Right.
But the difference is there's only one coach on the soapbox preaching about one player. No other coach is trying to throw the fit about what it is for awards and everything.
Yep. I agree.
Travis Hunter leads in 0 stats in the country. He leads in nothing. He leads in 0 shits. He has good stats. He is a tremendously good player on both sides of the ball. However, a lot of shit gets overlooked on his defensive shit because he's never on the number 1 receiver. He plays a zone defense just like Richards used to play back in the Seahawk world. All right. So he's not locking down people. You can go back and watch some film against North Dakota State University for a D2 school, and he had a hard time even being involved in the defensive side of the ball on that shit. And they was targeting him because they ain't scared of that shit. That's a whole different squad of football players. They different over there.
Right.
That needs to get some attention because his is actually fucking undefeated and is the only team that is undefeated. Dylan Gabriel has good stats. The only bad thing about him that I don't like is that he has fucking 6 years in college football, my boy. He's like Bo
Yeah,
Nix.
for real. And
Okay,
not
hold
even
on,
that.
hold on,
Like, he
hold on, hold
really
on,
ain't.
guys. Hold on. We getting off context. We start talking about both way players. We talking about Heisman. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
get that.
breaking
We
it.
talking
I'm
about both
breaking it
players.
down. I'm breaking it down by
Real quick,
stats and everything.
who are you picking, Grizz, for the Heisman this year? Who is your go-to? Because it sounds like to me you're doing a whole bunch of this beating around the bush only to say it's not going to be your pick for Travis. So who are you going to
Oh,
go with?
it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be Travis.
Oh, you going with Travis?
No, I'm not going with Travis. I'm actually going with Dylan because he's actually the only motherfucker that's undefeated and actually
Oh, you know Dylan ain't
you know
winning.
what I'm saying? You heard me?
He ain't
Like,
got no pizzazz. He gotta
yeah,
have a
you know
little
what I'm saying?
pizzazz.
Well,
Yeah,
you
he ain't
know,
got no swagger to his game, bro. I'm telling you, this shit gonna be between Ashton and Travis
hey
for
man,
sure.
the sad part is,
Cam,
man,
hold on. How y'all just gonna cut out Cam like that? That's
Hey,
wild.
damn.
Cam a dog, bro, but
That is wild. Are you
I
serious?
was actually one that said at the beginning of the year, after the first 2 or 3 games, Cam was probably gonna win the award because that boy was looking crazy. But
I'm
they
calling it
didn't
right
finish the
now.
season strong at
Cam
all, bro.
Ward is gonna take it. Cause you
I
gotta
don't
look
think
at
he's going to.
Colorado. They had a lot of big games this year that they did not succeed in.
Yup.
In the weakest conference.
In the
Well,
weakest fucking conference.
not as weak as the Mountain West. The Mountain West is a weaker conference than the Big 12. But
But look
considering
at
that,
this. Hey, you're like this shit, Grizz. You're like this stat, Grizz. Everybody like to bring up like level of competition when they talk about, Genty wouldn't have that good of a stats if he played in the Big 12 or if he played in the SEC or this, and that.
that's why I
But as
didn't say
far as
Gentry.
uh yeah, as far as strength of schedule toughness, Colorado is 83rd in college football, right? The 83rd toughest schedule. Boise State is only 3 behind them at 86, bro. So it's not like Colorado's playing some crazy much better competition than Boise State.
So
They
what's
tough. They
Oregon's
strength of schedule ain't that much tougher.
strength of schedule though? What's Oregon's strength of schedule though?
I'm not sure off the top of my dome on that one. I
Let me
think
look
it's
it
in
up.
the 40s or 50s, but yeah, I'm not. I know none of the top 4 have beat a top 25 ranked team. I'm pretty sure was a stat I saw the other day. At least going into the last little fucking game of the season, none of them had beat a top 25 team.
All right, while Grizz is looking that up, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next football conversation tonight in our next segment. Army versus Navy. Who you got?
Them boy dogs.
Talking about them Army boys.
Mm-hmm.
You think they got cheated out of the college bracket?
I don't know, man. Anytime
Yeah.
somebody go undefeated, they still undefeated, right? They undefeated, right?
No, they're 11-1. They lost to Notre Dame early in the season.
Oh, that's right. They
But-
did. They did lose to Notre Dame. That's right. That's
But
right.
check this out. This is where you get to see the bullshittery of college football. Because if there was a Power 4 school and they lost early in the season, that would be the excuse that you get to run. But because Army has no NIL, no transfer portals, can't even do that shit because they're Army fucking
Bro.
cadets. Army fucking cadets, bro. That's why I'm
I
so
agree,
hyped
bro.
about
They was-
them, bro. Like they're
They were
Army
still
cadets.
lobbying for fucking. They were still lobbying for fucking Alabama to be in the playoffs with 3 losses.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. They still only missed it by 1 spot
Yeah.
because it's fucking Alabama type shit.
Well, you see who winning the series right now when it comes down to the Army versus Navy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
but Navy's coming in because they want to kill Army's fucking little 11-1 season they run in and show why they couldn't.
Hey,
be in the
Navy ain't
playoffs.
nothing to be slept on either, bro. They got some
Hell
dogs
no.
too, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the reason why I'm gonna say that Army got screwed out of the fucking playoffs. Army led the nation in rushing yards, my boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say when he first brought it up, I was about to say it's really gonna be running back versus running back because both of them got some dogs at running back. Obviously, I think Army has produced a little better, but they got a whole different scheme over there. So like, I think it's
Bro,
really
they
gonna come
run
down to
the
which one
they
of their
run the
running backs
fuck out
perform,
that
bro.
flex bone, dog. They run the fuck out that flex.
And then look, hey, check this out. So I don't know if you've looked up the stats from Barry Sanders 1988 season when he won the Heisman when he set the record with 2,600 yards. Fucking, he had 377 carries, right? Genty is at, or no, he had 373 with like 2,600, and I think it's 12 yards or some shit like that. 2,612, somewhere around there. Genty is at 344, so he's gonna get around 30 attempts this game. So he's gonna not only break the record for, or probably break the record for yards, he'll probably break the record for most attempts in the season.
Okay. Well, y'all let us know what y'all thinking. Army versus Navy game. Who you got? All my football fans out there. Get into our next segment of the night.
Hey, on that Army shit though. Here's something that's also overslept. Army running back got 29 rushing touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That boy a beast.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And he don't get as
Have
much
you
love
seen
as
the
fucking
dude?
Genty does. Yeah, dude, I actually fucking watched the AAC championship game.
Bro, I wouldn't want to tackle that motherfucker.
Nah,
He's swole, bro.
Hey, I bet. Hey, I guarantee you, bro. He's one of them motherfuckers. Is like, yeah, I want to carry around the 249 Bravo, bro. Give me that big bitch.
Man, for real. Hey, I carried that bitch in real life. That bitch, it's kind of heavy for sure. I don't think it's like as heavy as motherfuckers make it seem, but it would definitely be hard as hell. It'd be impossible for an average person to walk around holding that bitch for sure.
True.
They arms to get tired hella quick.
That's true. Get into our next segment of the night. We cannot not have our special guest talk about this because I don't know if you know, Grizz, but my boy is real shifty on that fucking game system. We got my boy on here, and I want to get his review on Black Ops 6 because I know we've been on it like crazy.
Yeah, but I actually ain't been able to play the last few nights. I'm kind of fucked up about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But
You ain't
what's
missed
your
nothing.
review on it so far since you've been able to? It's been out.
Well, shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The only complaint, well, there's like two complaints really, and I think there's a general complaint about everybody's really had. It's the quality of the maps. If the game was in production for 4 years, like they said it was, why do we have these horrible maps? You you market behind this new Omni movement, right? Where you slide, run, sprint, jump, dive in every single direction.
Come on.
But then you clutter the maps to where I can't sprint 2 feet without running into a box
or
a wall. And I gotta slide here, but I can't slide there because there's a tree there. So, you know what I mean? It's like shit is everywhere on the map. You can't even really get loose on half of the maps. And then the maps that you can get loose on, it's just an open ass lane for a sniper to sit at the end of, or a dude with an AR to sit on a head glitch. You know what I'm saying? But other than the maps and the servers, the lag, that's every Call of Duty, though. I feel like every Call of Duty lag every now and then. Other than that shit, bro, the game is great. I like the guns. I like the zombies is straight. I mean, I wish they had little more maps, of course, but all around, bro, I get that bitch a solid like 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Like it's solid for sure. It's definitely the best one we had in about 7 years.
Okay. That don't sound like a bad review. Shit heard what your boy Grizz said about it.
Nah, what you mean? I'm an OG player, dog. That shit made me come back to Call of Duty because I was really done with that shit. That shit was lame.
Man, for real.
I've heard
that shit.
Like every Call of Duty person says it really brought me back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
hey, as long as I'm hearing good stuff, I played a couple times with Grizz, and I play with AD as well. We be on my boy. Shout out Champ the Ruler. Champ was on here when we did our Mike Tyson stream. He streamed it on his kick. But
yeah, that boy Champ doing the damn thing.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? But so I played with AD on there a couple of times, and when I tell you that boy is shifty, Grizz, dude. And call outs be amazing. I'm just telling
hey, I'm like a UAV, dog. I'm like a UAV when I be playing that shit.
Hey, for real.
I have my moments on that bitch. Like there'll be a game where I go fucking Cam seen it. I went 52 and 12, and then the next game I went 28 for 21. And then
hell yeah, that's how I be, bro. I'm telling you, you get them good 3-4 games, and then Call of Duty say, "Oh, you a professional, huh?"
Yeah,
I
yeah,
bet.
yeah, yeah. It's fuck nation for you now. Like,
Yeah, but
damn,
they'll fuck
bro.
around.
My wife be
And
playing
then
all the
shit,
time, man. While I'm at work, she be making fun of me. She goes, "You haven't prestige yet?" I said, "Nah, because I don't be playing this bullshit like that." I said, "If I wanted to," she'd sit there and watch me. Oh, ding, 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 level up like a motherfucker. I'm like, I'm done. She's like, "You only
boy, for
played like
real.
fucking 3 matches." I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, see, I be
All right.
mad. See, bro, I'm like a competitive person, bro. So I can't really get on there and play too much pubs and shit. I like playing ranked and shit. That's what I do. And then I still watch. I'm a little nerd type shit, but I still watch some esports. So like I watch competitive COD. I've always watched that shit from the time I was like 12 years old. So even watching the game like on a competitive level is fun, bro. Like it's a good game because there's some Call of Duties in the recent years that like even watching it is like, man, this shit's whack because the game looked like ass, the maps ass, the guns ass, whatever. But like this year, that shit genuinely fun to watch, bro.
yeah. The only map I really don't like is Hideout, bro. Like that map is just so goddamn small. Like I play hardcore, so I
Right,
like.
right,
I don't play core. I play hardcore, motherfucker. Like what
right.
we gonna do? If we're gonna play it, we gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? So like the problem with fucking Hideout is the crossfire is fucking crazy.
Bro, you can wall bang the whole building.
Anyway, that's a whole different. But like you said, a couple of the maps they definitely need some work and shit. And I'm cool with the whole sliding and shit like that. But I had enough of that with Titanfall, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I think the movement, like being able to sprint in all directions and shit. I don't know about the sliding in all directions because you ain't never in real life gonna see a motherfucker running to his right and slide to his right. You know what I'm
No,
saying? He ain't gonna do that. He'll dive,
yeah,
diving behind cover or something, but he ain't gonna fucking slide to his right or to his left or slide backwards. You can't even slide backwards, motherfucker. Please show me on your knee how you slide backwards. With, you know what I'm saying? Like you can
why
jump, baby,
unloading? Why
and push a
unloading?
little bit type shit, but like they just, I don't know. They in one aspect, the developers would be like, "Oh, we don't do this because we want the game realistic," and then they do certain shit like that that makes the game unrealistic. And it's like, what you trying to do, man? Make up your motherfucking mind.
Yeah, for real. Cause that
But
shit
all
be.
around, bro, if I had to talk to just a person that ain't played it shit that was asking about it, I definitely recommend giving that
Oh
shit a try,
yeah,
bro. 'Cause that shit fun as hell,
play
especially
the
if you
fuck
got
out
people
that
to play
bitch.
with.
Oh
Shit, that
yeah,
shit fun,
even the zombies is fun if you got somebody to play with.
man.
And I like how they mix the zombies up. They kind of brought like all the zombies together and was like, boom, here's a game mode with Easter eggs, motherfucker. Go have fun.
Man, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, so
All
like,
right. Well, I know you two Black Ops lovers would love to talk more about this, but we do got to continue with the show.
Black Ops for life.
Man, Grizz, make
Trey
sure you
Hart.
add your channels. Add your channels. I texted you that, but I don't think you seen it earlier.
It won't
Hey,
let it
I'm
won't
on my
let me
phone on
trying to add your
2%, bro, but
channel.
I'm gonna thug this shit out.
You said what's up?
I said my phone on 2%, but I'm gonna thug it out till it die.
Oh no! Oh no! I understand.
I saw him looking for a charger too. He's like, oh.
Yeah, you good. Like, my shit's off in the crib somewhere.
No, you're good. You're good. Well, we'll go ahead and get you up out of here real quick. Before we get out of here, y'all make sure y'all come out to the showcase. AD will be doing a special song out there. He's definitely a performance you don't want to miss. I had him perform at my first annual basketball mental health event, and he went crazy. He had a lot of people say that he really did good, and they felt the energy. So I'm sure it's going to be, if not the same, but even better on this Saturday. So make sure y'all come out. AD, let them know where they can follow you, where they can get some of your music and things like that, and what you got coming next.
Oh yeah, man. You just catch me right now on Facebook and AD Downs for any music updates right now. I work on getting the business page shit together, but you catch me. I got a song right now called Dedicated on YouTube or YouTube Music. Just type in Dedicated by AD. It should pop up. Little inspirational joint I did. And then I got a bunch of unreleased songs that I'm gonna drop. One of them I just revealed on TikTok at D_AD. So shit, just check me out, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all come out Saturday night. I think it's 5301 North State Line, something like that. It's the Wyndham
Yes,
Garden
sir.
Hotel. Y'all come check us out, man. Shit, 7 to 10 o'clock.
Yup.
Not just me, but many and many and many other talented artists, man. Come check us out and see what the city can put on, man. See what my boy Cam done put together.
Man, y'all come with us. A good little concert, man. It's a good showcase. Again, this is not the club. I think a lot of people who have been to a lot of my events so far, they know this ain't the club. This is gonna be a laid back show. So I'm really appreciating everybody that's coming through and doing their thing. So again, AD, appreciate you coming through, my boy. Can't wait to see you this Saturday. And go ahead, go kiss the kids for me. Good night.
All right, my boy. All right, Grizz, take it easy, bro. Y'all boys hit me up when y'all trying to get on them sticks, man. You know I go crazy.
Hey, send me your gamer tag because I need that.
All right, bet, bro.
Take it easy. All right, y'all, man. First special guest on Ready to Talk this season. Matter of fact, this season, episode 20. We in here. We doing the thing. I think y'all had a good little conversation there. You got to talk with somebody who really know what they're talking about.
It's nice. It's very nice every once in a while.
We got to get AD back on here a couple times.
It's also nice when they let you talk to let you get your point across.
Right.
And then rebuttal back. I fucks with that. I fuck with intelligent conversation, bro. I do.
Right. It's enough air for everybody to speak. I like that, man. Appreciate AD coming through. We still got some more show for y'all tonight. As you know, we ain't going nowhere just yet. We try to extend this to an hour as possible. Getting into our next segment of the night. Grizz, I'm gonna let you take this one over right here.
Hey man, so y'all need to be watching out, man. Y'all know a bunch of y'all be on that dumbass shit like, hey, let's smoke one driving to the store and shit like that. And let's go make us a couple of runs across town, even though you know what I'm saying, we don't have tags and shit on the car, we don't have headlights working and shit like that. Listen, bro, the cops are patrolling pretty fucking heavy this time of year. They're trying to fill their quotas. They're trying to fill the bunks full. Matter of fact, they're trying to overfill it because they don't want you at home for Christmas for your kids. They want your old lady sucking another dude's dick to get Christmas presents for the kids because you a bum ass dude in jail. So
come on, man,
don't do dumb ass shit.
So
the cops are patrolling heavier. Don't be riding dirty, bro. This is the time of the year to where they will have your ass sitting on your seat. Most of y'all be sagging this shit because y'all think it's cool. It ain't gonna be cool when they got your ass sitting on the side of the fucking road. It's freezing fucking cold. Your ass exposed to the fucking elements, and you sitting in some fucking cold ass water and shit. While they got the K9 unit sniffing and pissing and slobbering all over your goddamn leather seats. Just don't fucking ride dirty. God damn. Don't smoke in your car either. Don't do that dumbass shit. Fucking smoke outside. Fuck. If you feel like you got smoke in your fucking car, don't fucking smoke. It's okay. You will live until you get to the house, boo boo. I promise.
I promise. All right. Well, as you see, it kind of popped up without me getting ready to pop it up. But AD had to go ahead and leave out early, so we have no competition for neither one of us tonight. So as always, we're gonna stick to the plan. Grizz, ready to spelling bee, my boy.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're in the hot seat.
Oh my Jesus.
And while I look it up real quick, do you mind letting them know how we do ready to spelling bee?
So look, man, this dude gonna give me 6 funky ass words, and I'm gonna have to try to spell these 6 funky ass words. Even though I got a little dyslexia and I be fucking misspelling shit and being off by a letter all the damn time, he's still gonna ask me to spell these 6 funky ass words. So my goal is to be over 500, which means going 3 for 6. That's normally the common goal. We try to get for 500. Means we're not dumb. If you go less for 500, then you reread, motherfucker. You should know how to spell. You grown. But you know, I'm also hindered because I sell cell phones, and autocorrect is on every fucking phone nowadays. So I don't have to be writing shit down like that. Anyway,
are you ready for your first word of the night, my boy?
Yeah, man, I got all my phones turned upside down and got my fucking screen all big and shit so I can't see the comments. And
yeah, so if y'all want to play with us at home, you go ahead and comment what you think, how you spell the word in the comments.
The first word is YouTube.
You said YouTube.
It's right there.
All right, you ready for your first word of the night?
Yes.
Your first word of the night is cemetery.
Cementary.
Cemetery.
Yeah, lock that in.
Lock it out because it was way off, my boy. Unfortunately,
Oh well.
the correct way to spell cemetery is Cemetery.
Well, no,
Too much.
it
Too much.
be that
Too
way.
much.
Be that
He
way.
said ENT to the A to the R, running back, rewind, YTAR.
Cemetery. Oh,
But 0 for 1 tonight, starting off. Are you ready for your second word of the night?
let's go.
It's something that we have to do a lot at work sometimes. Maintenance. And I say that a lot because we have to use chat to max. That's like maintenance.
MAINT. ANCE. I probably fucked that up.
You were so close. So close. You want to try it one more time?
No, I'm good.
He said, no, I'm good.
I'll go ahead and take my L. But there's an I somewhere past after the T, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, no. I mean, you were kind of on the right path. The correct way to spell maintenance is MAINTENANCE.
That's what it was.
You was on the right path. You was moving down. All right. My boy is 0 for 2. Not a great start. Not a great start.
It is what it is.
We're gonna see what it is. All right. Ready for your third word of the night?
Yer.
Third word of the night is rhythm.
RYTHM.
That would be correct, my boy. Coming in 1 for 3. Getting on the board. I like it. We're gonna go ahead and go right into the fourth one. We're gonna keep the momentum going. You ready for your fourth word of the night?
Let's go.
Fourth word of the night. A lot of us engineers use this. Threshold.
THERSHOLD.
You were so close, my boy. You were so close. The correct way to spell threshold is THRESHOLD. So close. So close. My boy, 1 for 4 tonight. 1 for 4 tonight. I got faith that you can still go 3 for 6. I still feel like you can pull it off and get these last two. That just tells me you're going just to come back right here. You ready for your fifth word of the night?
Yeah.
Fifth word of the night is principle.
PRINCIPALE.
Why you do that to yourself? Why did you do that to yourself? You had it all the way until your ass put the E at the end.
I didn't mean to say E.
You didn't mean to say E or you didn't want to say E?
I didn't want to say E. It's supposed to be like E. The principal.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It's okay.
Hold on.
I took it. My
If
L.
I was about to say you spell principle like the correct way, but you put the E, but there is a principle. You took the L on that one. You got one more word. It's the sixth word. Last word of the night.
But didn't you say principal though?
Principle. Yeah.
Like, but not the way I spelled it. So yeah, I took the L on
Yeah.
that.
No. You like the way you spelled it. You just shouldn't add the E at the end.
Oh well.
All right. Your sixth word of the night. I know you're gonna get this. Did you deal with this a lot as a manager? Ignorance.
IGNORANCE.
And my boy came back and knew he had to get that last word right. That's correct. The correct way to spell ignorance is IGNORANCE.
Yeah, how the fuck I spell that right, but don't spell the other shit right? That
Hey,
should be weird.
yeah,
You spell the shit that got fucked up lettering, huh? Yeah, you spell that shit, huh? Can't you, motherfucker?
right. Let us know how y'all did. Whether you're watching now, if you're watching later, if you're playing along at home. We appreciate y'all, YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook family. Get into our next segment of the night. I'm gonna let Grizz take over with this one right here once again.
Man, the NIL strikes the college football world by storm again. Dun dun dun. If y'all haven't noticed, man, a lot of your favorite college football teams, if they did not make the playoffs, the players are jumping ship. Most of them looking for a bigger bag. Arkansas being one of the schools hit the hardest right now. They have 25 athletes currently in the transfer portal as we speak, including my boy Braxton. Yeah, Jalen left us. Russell also leaving us.
Luke
Malachi Singleton also leaving us.
All our starters basically gone.
Yeah, like gone. So now here's the interesting thing about this. It's going to be on another segment, so I'll save it for when we get there. But yeah, but Arkansas is not the only school that's hit by this. Multiple schools throughout the nation are going through this, and these kids won't be playing for the bowl game. So that Liberty Bowl with Arkansas versus Texas Tech looking kind of man, very fucking interesting if you ask me on what's gonna be going down. Because man, I don't know what to tell you. But the NIL, these kids are starting to feel really entitled because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, I don't see how they're willing to drop millions of dollars on you and you can't be loyal for more than one season. Where you at?
And so that was my question into myself. You know, I smoke. I'm a smoker. You know, I think a lot of people are not really understanding that. Yeah, they're giving them money, but something's about to come with that money eventually. Probably not today, not tomorrow, not next year, not the year after. But something tells me they're going to allow these schools to start letting these boys sign contracts for commitments and how long they actually have to stay before they can enter this so-called transfer portal. Because let's just think about it.
These players are making a ton of money off that NIL and then dipping.
Well, but this is what I'm saying. NIL doesn't just benefit the player; it benefits the school as well. So when the player who's getting the most is with the with the money, when he dips off, it really hurts the school a little financially because those sponsors and everything that once were going to be there ain't there no more because Buddy left. So I guarantee, and I'm calling it now, from maybe 4 to 5 years from now, they're gonna say, "Yeah, keep making y'all money," but guess what? We're gonna allow these colleges to start putting y'all on contract, especially you big money making motherfuckers. And what's gonna be crazy is that they're not gonna start it off like that. Watch, they're finna start putting a limit on how many times you can transfer. They're gonna say, "All right, cool, you can transfer. But once you transfer, that's the only time you transfer. Ain't none of this. Let me transfer over here, over here, over here. Let me get my way." I'm telling you, they're gonna start it off real soft and hard for them.
For Arkansas, a lot of people think it's about the NIL money and shit for Arkansas. Well, a lot of people need to realize a lot of those players that leaving were also transfer players in and realize that they're not made for SEC football.
Right.
Like, no offense to my boy, I love, man, the receiver that's leaving. You know who I'm talking about, man. I can't pronounce his name worth shit. But the receiver that's leaving, bro, I seen him drop a whole bunch of open fucking passes this year. Like wide open fucking passes, bro.
Are you talking about Luke Haas?
Nah, the other dude, the fast one.
I'm trying to think.
Shit, I can't remember his fucking number right now.
It's all good though.
I think it's Isaiah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. He leaving too?
Yeah, he leaving.
Yeah, everybody gone.
But like, there's a lot of time where a lot of these players, even Luke, man, they laid down, bro, when they needed to be standing up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a way to get shit done. So you know what I'm saying? Now Singleton, man, I can tell you he leaving because they let Green look like a deer in the headlight all year long and never let that boy try to fucking turn the team around. Which our only top 25 win came from him taking over the reins to keep the shit from going down.
Right.
So, I mean, man, look,
it's a really sad time in Hog Nation right now.
Yeah, it is. But like I said, they're not the only ones suffering from the NIL shit. It's striking everybody pretty hard. A lot of these players, man, just feel like they deserve thousands and millions of dollars, and man, they're not thousands of $1,000,000 of players. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I did see that Prime be real quick on, hey man, don't get confused with these blessings and shit. Like, just tell go ask your grandma and them what I just said about don't getting your blessings confused, and then come holler at Coach Prime when you're ready.
Right.
So Coach Prime using NIL to get the players that he needs for, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like, hey, I'll pay you if you come over here.
Right. Yeah. We'll get into our next segment of the night. I know we always talk a lot about football and whatnot, but yeah, we're gonna give our NBA update since it is getting midway through the season already. Them boys are moving pretty fast. Right now, as you can see, Grizz, look who we got at the top of the bunch in the Eastern Conference. You would never believe it if LeBron wasn't there. We got the Cavaliers going strong, 21-4. Great record. Also, right behind them, as we all know, returning champions, Boston Celtics. Right under them, we got some young guys, to be honest. Paolo and all them guys over there in Magic. They're coming in at number 3. We also got a new rebuilded Knicks team. Knicks are looking so fucking good right now. Karl-Anthony Towns came over there this season, bro, and he's been really making a big difference. I feel like he's the missing piece they've been waiting for. The Heat doing really good. Obviously, Jimmy Butler and those guys, Tyler Hero, they've always been pretty good in the last 5 years. It's just been getting over that hump in the second, third round, the conference finals. They just never seem to really get to that next level. Over here in the Western Conference, we got the Thunder, number 1. And again, this is another group of guys who are very, very young. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we got a lot of new guys that were drafted to these guys, obviously, because they were not the best team last year. So to see them at the top is very surprising. And like I said, I say midway. They're a quarter into the season. They're getting into it. There are already people getting knocked out of the what do we call this in-tournament playoff that they're having during the season, which is so fucking weird.
Man, what's going on in LA, man? They struggling over in LA. What's up with them?
Yeah, we'll get to that. So we got the Grizz coming in at number 2. Big Grizz, look at them. Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with Memphis, bro, but like I really fucked with them back when they had their old logo, dude. Like back when they came down from Vancouver and shit.
Right.
I think they need to put the bear back on their shit for real with the paw.
Right.
Yeah.
And down there in Grizztown, they're over there doing their thing. I don't know if you heard, John Morant said he's going to stop dunking as much this year. Says he took some advice from some of the other players who are in the league and have retired already, saying that it probably wouldn't be the best idea for him to keep doing what he's doing because it could really hurt himself in the long run. What do you think about him kind of just chilling out on them dunks and stuff?
Hey, bro. So even Jordan would tell you, ball how you ball, bro, because how you ball is how you ball. If you're a dunker, you're a dunker, dude. You're gonna go up for you're gonna leave the ground regardless. Either you're shooting the 3, you're busting the layup, or whatever. Either way, dog, you're gonna be leaving your feet and putting yourself in harm's damage. I understand what they talking about because he dunks hard and shit like that. But bro, at the same fucking time, this is fucking basketball. It's a fast-paced game, and you're not really known as a shooter.
Yeah.
So you willing to take a dive because you want to save your knee for one more year?
Well, and so I hear where you're coming from on that, but I think he's taking a page out of. I think so he said he's talked to some players and things like that. I'm gonna be real. I think the one person he talked to was Kyrie Irving. If you go back and you look at Kyrie Irving in high school compared to Kyrie Irving in college, Kyrie Irving was all about dunking all day until he figured out this shit's wearing on my knees, and he knew it was not. It was gonna be one day he was gonna get hurt doing that. So instead of doing all that dunking, and I think it's not really the dunking that's hurting him. It's the dunking, holding on, and then having to let go. You know what I'm saying? Once you let go and have to come back down, it's a different type of fall, especially with all that adrenaline and things like that. But what I'm getting to is Kyrie enhanced his game to this layup and this reversal, and you kind of see it now in these last 4 to 5 games that Ja's been playing in. It's almost kind of mimicking that Kyrie Steph kind of feel where it's like, let me not dunk as much. Let me kind of take this more safety, recognition to the basket instead of trying to just go drill it down somebody's chest.
I'll also say this. You're in Memphis and Duncan sells tickets.
And you're not the only one that said that. There's been a lot of sportscasters, medias that's been saying, people come to, I'm gonna be real. If I go to a Memphis game, I want to see Ja Morant dunk. I don't want to see Ja Morant doing some Kyrie Irving shit. If I want to see that, I'll go to a Dallas Mavericks game.
Now, if I just wanted to see some people shoot, bro, I'd go down to the Rec.
Shit, that too.
I'm trying to see the best player. I'm trying to see. This dude said he could pack him if he tried to dunk on him. So that's what I miss about old school basketball, because it was bring your ass to the paint if you want to, bitch. I'm packing you.
Right.
They don't do that no more.
At number 3, we got Houston, one of the 2 Texas teams in the top 5 this year.
Yeah, that's surprising, to be honest with you, because they've been on Help Nation for like the last fucking 2 years, life support and all.
Right. Yeah.
So go ahead, Houston. I see y'all.
Get into liquor real quick and see who they have on their team right now. They got Jalen Green, Reed Shepard, Steven Adams, Fred VanVleet.
Boy, they look like the 2006 Cleveland fucking Cavaliers.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't expect a team of this roster to kind of be doing what they're doing right now.
But see, that's the type of team that beat your fucking ass right there. A bunch of nobodies, bunch of average Joes. That be the fucking team that be all like, man, we just play technical sound basketball. Everybody touch the rock, then we shoot the bitch. I don't know what to tell you beside that.
Right, no, for real. Then we got the Dallas Mavericks coming in right up under them, number 4, my team of the season.
Which should be up higher than that, to be honest with you. They've been fucking off.
It's been sloppy basketball. I can't even say anything about injuries because everybody's been pretty healthy for the most part, but it's definitely been some sloppy baskball.
There's my wife's team coming in right underneath y'all.
Up under them, number 5, the Warriors with 14-9. Not bad. I mean, we know Steph has always kind of been up in the rankings. The last 2 years haven't really been the best as far as being in the ratings, but again, it's still early. We're just a quarter into it.
Oh no, my favorite game so far this year was when the Mavericks played.
Yeah. And we're gonna skim on down to the Lakers, number 8, which is again not bad considering it's a quarter into the season, only 25% in. You know what I'm saying? Still kind of to the half mark just a little bit. They're about maybe 10, 15 games to the half mark. You definitely got to start wondering. I mean, this is a big question. I think everybody's been wondering the last 3 seasons. Is LeBron still the GOAT of in season? Let's not just say of all time. Now there was once a time where LeBron did never not make it to the playoffs, but last year was the first time in many years that he did not make it to the playoffs, and it's starting to look like if they don't get their act together now, it's going to be the same thing as last year. So is LeBron still the GOAT of in season? And let me start this argument with, I don't care what nobody says. I didn't grow up with Michael Jordan, and I understand that. I look, I'm cool. All I do is I go off stats. And LeBron's been playing so goddamn long. It didn't take Jordan that long to get his stats, but it sure took LeBron long as fuck to break them goddamn stats. So I go off that. I don't go off the he this, that, and the third. Yeah, he been in the league 20 years, and you mean to tell me Michael was probably in the league maybe 75% of that, and it took LeBron all this time to finally break these records? And I'm talking about Jordan was breaking other people's records. just like LeBron doing. It took him this long, so I go off that. So to me, Michael is my GOAT, just because it was a different time, different era. Them boys in this era could not fuck with nobody from the 80s or 90s. And I'm gonna just put it like that. Even early 2000s, Steve Nash era. I mean that that was
Now if you play with those rules. Good,
yeah.
Bro, I remember watching Steve Nash play the Lakers with black eyes because they was elbowing him and everything. That boy was fucking them off, boy. Giving Kobe all different types of fucking fits and shit. Fisher didn't know what to do with that boy, man. The Spurs whooped his ass too. I ain't gonna fucking cap. The Spurs threw fucking Nash into the goddamn announcing table.
Man, and I'll show you what their players are looking like right now. They got LeBron. Obviously, Bronny is on the list. So,
hey, I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the Lakers, dog. You see that one right there? You see that one? The one with the big unibrow right there. That bitch motherfucker right there. Cut him. Y'all would do yourself a fucking favor. That motherfucker is hurt 75% of the fucking season. When y'all need him,
he's actually been doing this shit though this season. Granted, it's still just the beginning, you know.
I'm waiting for his ankle. I'm waiting for his ankle. Come on, bro.
This guy next to him, though, this Dalton shit guy, right? I think it's shit. I think the end and everything's silent. But man, he's been balling. When I say he reminds me so much of this guy right here, but just with a little more swagger, this boy right here has been balling.
Where's their other white boy at? They have another white boy too. Where he at?
That's what I'm talking about, Dalton. They got Austin Reeves and they got
the Austin Reeves.
Yeah, he down here.
Those two little white boys be cold. I ain't gonna lie, but like. Russell be part-timing. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Russell part-timing.
You want me to let you know who needs to get a little bit more play time? Next time you watch the Lakers game, look for number 10 right here. Max Crystal.
They ain't trying to take too much shine off LeBron, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's not LeBron because he's a shooting guard. Max Crystal starts, but the only reason why he starts is because I think he matches up with most of the shooting guards around the league. After he starts, then they switch in. Most of the time, this is what I see. Hatchimura, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Austin Reeves or Dalton, and D'Angelo Russell. There's never really an authentic shooting guard on the court with the Lakers. And I feel like if they incorporated Max Chisholm and his shot a little more, it would incorporate a little better into the system.
Well, tell Coach LeBron that he needs to get on his shit then, because
and their next game is against my favorite player over there, Anthony Edwards and them. They're over there in Minnesota. And bro, when I tell you Anthony Edwards and them they've been going crazy. They got Julius Randle this year, picked up Dante DiVincenzo. You got to think they picked up DiVincenzo off of the trade with Karl Anthony Towns. So I'm really ready to see that matchup. They already played him once, but they play him again. Dante went off. This guy right here, this white guy with the little ginger looking self. Yeah. This guy got traded and to be honest, gave a good couple of years to the Knicks and took pay cuts and all this other stuff. And then they actually gave him the money in his last year, but you know how that works when you get traded. Some of that money get lost. Nah. Minnesota doubled that boy check because they knew what his worth was. So shout out Minnesota for picking him up and putting him on the roster. Then you got Mike Conley Jr. A lot of people don't even know about Mike Conley, Mr. Memphis. Yeah, still in the league. Really one of the oldest right next to LeBron. Is still in the league.
Boy, I used to fucking tear motherfuckers up with him in the corner. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's his game too. He still got that shot. Yeah. Yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think, man. We're not gonna harp on the NBA too long. We definitely had to get in there because we don't never get to shit talk them a little too much. But yeah, we'll let you know once they get their games going. Now, they play every goddamn day, so if you want to check out the NBA, I'm sure you can just go look up when's the next NBA game, and it'll tell you. There's probably one going on as we speak. We'll get into our next segment of the night because we are getting a little bit late. We're gonna go ahead and go down to Belichick headed to college. Carolina, though. So earlier today, a lot of sports media casters went ahead and said that North Carolina is finalizing a deal with Coach Belichick for 3 years. I can't remember the amount of money, but I know it was a pretty hefty couple M's for Belichick to come for at least 3 years. Guaranteed money. Don't know how that contract is going to be and all, but if I could say something, I think he's gonna regret it. I don't think he really needs to prove anything else. I mean, maybe this is just something he thinks he still has it. He's old enough. He understands the plan. He can hire some people to run recruiting. It'll be easy on him. I know he got the game plan now, but I think it's definitely gonna be a little harder for him, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. What do you think about Belichick heading to college?
Man, I think Carolina gonna win a natty in 3 years, dog. I'm gonna tell you why. North Carolina was the first university branded by Jordan,
Right.
and now you're about to have Bill Belichick, the coach who coached Tom fucking Brady, multiple Super Bowl time winning coach, coming down the level. What high school kid would not want to go ahead and play for Belichick?
Come on.
What high school kid would not want to be developed by Belichick? You see what I'm saying? Like, Belichick had the fucking formula down and shit like that. Unfortunately, he wasted a couple draft picks and couldn't get the right person to run his system the way he needed it ran and shit like that, and injuries, kept the Patriots from being a competitive ass team as
Robert Kraft.
Yeah, he has a big deal with it. But that's what happens, Cam, whenever you get caught up in a Asian massage parlor a couple of times, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, lately.
But anyway, but nah, man, for a lot of people who don't know that Mac Brown went from Texas to Carolina and changed the program and the standards around a little bit. So man, think about it. Jordan branded shit. You're gonna get Jordans, bro, for coming to this university. And the great Belichick is gonna be your coach.
Come on, man.
What else do you need at that point to be like, yeah, let me go ahead and sign for these motherfuckers real quick, dog. Let me go and give me. I look good in that baby blue real quick. Not to mention they got a nice little jersey selection over there with their chrome blues and shit like that.
The athletic facility cold too. I done seen the trailer on their new athletic facility. That might be another reason they got a little extra money, a little funny money to play with. Maybe Jordan was like, "Hey y'all, I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of representing y'all and y'all losing. Go get somebody big. I'll pay for them. I got it."
Nah, real shit. Like
the biggest booster you could ever ask for, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, fucking Michael Jordan, bro. And then,
you can't even say it's fondling money or illegal or anything. He's just a booster.
He's just a booster. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Not cheating if you got it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? If you can afford the best coach, why wouldn't you go pay for him?
So now I'm thinking like that's just going to open it up. Clemson's fixing to not be such a powerhouse now because once again, why fucking go play for?
Why'd you even bring them up,
man? Because they fixing to lose.
I mean,
they about to get their ass whooped by Texas.
Hey man, go ahead.
Oh wait a minute.
I got it. I'll show it.
Show what?
The bracket. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, anyway, man. They about to lose to Texas. However, though, Texas may be in some trouble going into the playoffs, not knowing who they wanted to start for quarterback. I saw an article today to where they're saying that Ewers may not be able to get the fucking job done.
Okay.
That type of turmoil will always destroy a championship caliber team. Because all year the team's gonna be divided. Yeah, man, this motherfucker should be our starting quarterback. The other half gonna be like, nah, man, this motherfucker is captain, bro. Cap should be the fucking quarterback.
Let me see real quick. Hold on, let me jig back in.
Belichick headed to college. Oh shit, nah, for real. That man. It's crazier though, bro, because what if he would have went to like a smaller school? That shit would have been mind-blowing, dog. Like, he looking at everybody and be like, bitch, I'm going to Marshall and I'm going to make Marshall a natty champion just because after they done got dropped from Conference USA to Sunbelt. That'd be nuts. But it ain't never gonna happen.
So check this out. We got some early predictions right here. Georgia's gonna take it all the way. Can you hear me over there?
Yeah.
Dennis Dodd says Georgia's gonna take it all the way. His bracket looks pretty interesting. Obviously going like what you said, Clemson loses to Texas. Texas obviously beat Arizona State.
If Carson Beck cannot play,
glitching?
Georgia does not make this run.
Yeah.
I saw an article where Carson Beck injury is worse than what everybody thought it was. So they haven't really released any information on it. But if Carson Beck cannot go, I don't know if their backup quarterback, because he struggled against Texas, bro, going in towards the end of it. He could have put the game away and threw a pick. So, and Arizona State could upset Texas if Texas be on that bullshit.
You may have to pull it up for me.
I'm looking at the bracket that you're looking at right here.
Yeah, it's my screen and froze up on me. I'm surprised you can still hear me. Okay, I'm back. Boom. Yeah, but those predictions look kind of interesting. To say Georgia's gonna win it, I mean, it's not a bad prediction. And like you said, oh boy, gonna have to pay.
Yeah, if Carson Beck can't go, it's gonna. AD Downs, I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. I don't think Archie's gonna be the dude for y'all either. To be real with you, dog, you must not seen how that Sunbelt team had that boy fucking confused and scrambled out of his goddamn wits. If it wasn't for y'all's receivers, that's a whole different fucking game. Hey, and Arizona State's running back is a fucking dog too, bro. He's over 2,000 yards rushing, but he has big balls because he fucking went on social media and said he was the best running back in the nation. I mean, he does have motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, 2,000 yards rushing. So, but he ain't got as many as Gentry, but he ain't playing no Mountain West teams either.
Right.
I ain't gotta go look up his run. I watched him play in the Big 12 championship and run all over the fuck. He ran the fuck out them people. Nah, he's not a 4-year vet, but at the same time, bro, no other quarterback in the nation is dealing with the bullshit that Ewers is having to deal with, bro. I mean, if you think about it, bro, you're trying to lead this team to the national championship, and meanwhile, you got to constantly hear
he dealing with a Bronny James situation.
Yeah, bro. Think about this. The backup quarterback makes more than you on NIL and they never took a fucking snap and was a goddamn 5-star athlete out of a 2-star private school in fucking Louisiana. And everybody knows a 5-star fucking athlete out of Louisiana, I don't give a fuck what private school you went to, is a goddamn 3-star athlete in fucking Texas. That's just fucking facts if you want to break it down. On whose? You gotta put a name whenever you dropping all the state title shit, my boy.
Say if you run in the state title game, that shit was the best run I've ever seen at the level, bro. No bullshit. Genuinely impressed me.
We talking about like a running back in the court. Were you talking about Archie? You talking about Scatterboo? Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, dog, that Cam dude from Arizona State, he's shifty as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know why they don't have him as fucking one of the Heisman finalists. So like, but you know what I'm saying? I really think Archie will be good his senior year But like, dude, I think he's just fucking overhyped backup quarterback right now, bro. And I think because we saw this year, they never put him against no fucking top 25 team, and when they did, it was just for a decoy
Right.
type shit.
So are you sticking with your this is part 2 of the Christmas show. So I gotta ask you again, are you sticking with your same team that you said when you said this is the team you're going with, who gonna win?
Well, SMU? Fuck SMU. We going all the way, motherfucker. SMU. Underdogs for life.
I gave you a chance to redeem yourself.
Fuck that. Listen. A lot of people don't know this, man, but SMU got the NCAA death penalty in '88. Most colleges don't fucking survive the death penalty, bro. They wind up cutting that sport or whatever. They got a death penalty, bro, in '88 and '89. The fact that they've been able to come back and now they're here where they're at, because they won a championship in fucking '84. And nobody want to talk about that shit. Pony Express was fucking for real. Them boys look like the Pony Express of old, dog. You know what I'm saying? Underdog shit for life. I don't give a fuck, bro. There'll be one of those schools that are really doing this shit out of heart. And you can't coach fucking heart. And when you want something, bro, think about this. They clawed back after being 21 points down to fucking Clemson in the championship game and lost to a walk-off 56-yard field goal. Bro, that shit, I don't give a fuck. It's still fucking impressive considering you don't have the NIL. You don't have none of that shit. It's your first year in that fucking conference and you ran the fucking table after everybody said you couldn't run the fucking table. And now everybody wants to give you shit because Alabama didn't get a go because they just like that brand better. If they win their at least one playoff game, bro, I guarantee you they'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah, you know who I'm sticking with. Ohio State. Oh. And I told you why, man. Just because, you know, my family on the other side, they really.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Ohio State has a good chance of beating Tennessee because you don't know which Tennessee team is gonna show up.
Come on, man. Arkansas whooped that ass.
You know what I'm saying? Don't know what Tennessee team is going to show up. So with that being said, you don't know which Tennessee team you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You
don't know what Ohio State team you're gonna get.
Man,
they've been pretty good. I feel like they lost games they probably shouldn't have lost, but I mean, it happens like that. Sometimes you're just not on it. Maybe you have some injured players we don't know about. Things happen. But pushing it along real quick, Greg, I'm gonna let you get into this one.
So for all my little cowboys out there, you know what I'm saying? Yellowstone, they said it was over. But it's not.
Oh, yeah.
That boy Rip, they've been filming. They've been filming a fucking spinoff, dog. They ain't put a title on it yet. But Rip and his wife have been doing some filming. And there's a spinoff with that boy Rip. I'm just saying. Coming soon.
Okay.
You
gotta hit me down to Yellowstone. I've heard a lot of things about it, but
listen, I've never fucking watched Yellowstone. I just be seeing the reels and shit on Facebook. However, everybody and they fucking mama apparently watch Yellowstone. It's like the Western Game of Thrones type shit. Anyway, my little brother fucking loves this shit. I need to really watch it and give it a chance. But it has like it has good fucking actors in there and shit like that. Like, what's that motherfucker's name, bro?
Kevin Costner in there.
Yeah, Kevin Costner is the main the main rancher and shit like that. And that motherfucker.
Kevin Costner can act his ass off, boy.
Man, you hear me? So like, it's supposed to be some really good shit.
What was that one movie he played in about the NFL, the draft shit?
Draft Day.
Bro, that movie was so funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was in that. I'm finna go watch that whole tonight. That motherfucker was on that. I love that movie. And the other one about the it was him and I know Ashton Kutcher was in that bitch.
Man, which one? Oh, The Guardian.
Yeah. They was like some coastal service niggas or some
Yeah,
shit.
as you can tell, I'm a
You
fan
on
of
that?
Buddy. Yeah, I watch Buddy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to
We
get some
all know
throwdast?
he was in the bodyguard. We know that. We
Hey,
know he
bro,
was
you
with
you
Whitney.
want
We get it.
to
He
get
didn't save her when she was in the back. Let me chill out.
hey you want to get get really thrown?
You need to
Smoke you
catch
one?
that.
Yeah, I heard what you say. Smoke one, drink one, and go watch Dances with Wolves.
I'd rather go watch Coyote Ugly.
Eh. Nah, Dances with Wolves enlighten you a little bit when you blow. I'm just saying. Bitch is a long ass movie though, but that shit got a hell of a story, moral story to it.
Yeah. Okay. We're getting into some more news over here. Excuse me. It's getting that time, y'all. The gas is flowing. Thirsty Thursdays, we have special guests coming on. Like today, we had AD coming in for part 2, and tomorrow night, got a very special guest. He does a lot of the soul sessions down here. My aunt, we ride hard. Love you. He'll be on tomorrow. Can't wait, because I know he got a lot of good stuff to say. He is a talker, and he is going to talk. But we get into his world. Whole show is going to be dedicated to that whole soul southern vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a southern Christmas. Let's put it like that for part 3. And bring your boots, bring your cowboy hats, bring your bass players, bring your heels, because it'd be like that at the soul session as well. But yeah,
Nah,
we got
for
my
real.
boy in here tomorrow. Grizz has been blessed enough to go see one of these soul sessions in person. And granted, a lot of these soul sessions in town, out of town, a lot of people wouldn't like them because it's just everybody want to go out and shake ass these days. Everybody want to go out,
Nah,
turn
bro,
up,
fuck
take a
that.
shot.
This was
You
one of
know
the
what I'm
greatest
saying?
birthday presents I ever got. That soul session was lit. I felt like it was just for me, bro. We
Come
was
on,
vibing,
man.
we was cooling. We had listen. I understand why y'all be like, hey man, if you over 30 years old, you need to stop singing and shit. Cause y'all grannies be out there being some freaks.
Come on, man.
Boy, them old men had y'all grannies twerculating,
Come
percolating and
on,
shit.
man.
Boy, they was on that goose and they was loose. I'm just talking about they
Yeah,
even had to sip the juice.
man.
Boy, they
And
was
we was
on it,
up.
dog.
We was up till normal hours of like you would be at the club up to about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Man,
You
dog,
know
they
what
had
I'm
they
saying?
had the food
Vibing.
outside too, bro. That
You didn't
food
even
was
know it was getting,
fire,
bro.
dog.
You didn't even know it was getting late. We was in there sipping, and the
But
show lasted so goddamn long. I mean, granted, we got there like 10:30 or something.
and it was popping before we got there.
Oh yeah,
Like
I
they,
know. When we pulled up, I heard your lady say, "Oh my lord."
yeah. Hey man, look, like, listen, they was partying like the Mexicans party up in that bitch, and I was cool with it. You feel me? Like they was getting down. Well, we had the old dude in front of us had an ice chest and 2 bottles.
Whoa.
The 2 tables in front of us had big ass bottles of Grey Goose. Like the old women was sitting there hitting each other's drinks and shit.
Well, I told you, I said we gotta go get a bottle before we fall in there. If we
Man,
did it, we was gonna see everybody else, and they should be like,
and
"Damn."
then me and Cam, we feeling so fucking good. We done killed the whole goddamn bottle. We looked at each other like, fuck, we wasn't supposed to do this. Oops.
Man, oh God, so had worked
But-
this morning.
But them boys had 2 different food trucks outside. And we fucked them hoes up. You know, like drunk people do. My boy Cam had me on the story eating and shit. Like, it's my boy birthday. I'm up there smashing on some wings and shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah, them wings was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you, especially when you already drunk. Yeah, it kind of sober you up just a little bit.
Man, I don't know how they did them fries, but them bitches were banging too.
Yeah, but catch us tomorrow on Thirsty Thursdays, aka Christmas Special Part 3, the last Christmas special until the Christmas Showcase Special coming out December 14th. We're gonna have a little small 30-minute special where we'll come on, me and Grizz. We're gonna be together actually in the same room at the same event. Obviously, we're gonna interview some of the we're gonna interview a few artists like Mike Star by far. We're also gonna interview some of the band members that we have tomorrow as well. I mean, on Saturday as well. So be tuned in for that show. Kind of get a little behind the scenes of everything that we're working on. Maybe even take a phone on stage so you guys can see what we got going on as well. So Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe Christmas showcase. Make sure you stay tuned. We got the live going as well on Ready to Talk. The Christmas showcase will be live streamed. This is my first time saying this publicly. But yes, Christmas showcase will be live streamed. Um, if you want to watch it, it's up to you. I really rather y'all come in person and come see it. And a lot of people are telling me, nah, don't live stream it. Don't live stream it. At this very moment, it's gonna be live streamed. Now that could change. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, just considering on a different few factors. I mean, we have the equipment ready to go, so it doesn't really depend on equipment or anything like that. It just depends on the factors. If I feel like this is a show that's really going to be more closer to the heart, and I feel like you should just be there and see it yourself, that may be what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, real quick, let them know what we're doing. Hostess with the Mostest Christmas Showcase, December 14th.
Hey man, so look, we're gonna be at the Wyndham Garden Hotel at 84 Bar and Grill. Boom, right there. Y'all see it right there on your screen, man. 5301 North State Line. Text text 75501 if you gotta put it in your GPS because you like that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have food, music, and drink. Your boy right here, the hostess with the Mostest, will be live, will be performing. Not only that, man, but I'm gonna be introducing every single artist as they come on stage. Not only that, but I'll be interacting throughout the crowd, man. I'm not one of them dudes that sit up on stage and be like, I actually like to get into the crowd, interact with y'all, get y'all part of the show. So man, please come out, be part of the show. Feel, you know what I'm saying? Because we just don't do it for us, we do it for y'all too.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And let everybody know as far as our artists is out there real quick, because I know we're going to have a few of them that check back on this and see if we had any update for it. Let them know what their requirements are real quick.
So look, man, artist requirements. Cam is gonna send out an itinerary. He's gonna tell you when you gotta be there. You gotta be there, bro. If you're not there, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't have your shit sent in on time, like my boy Cam already got my mix today. If you need a show mix, holler at me and Cam. We don't charge you that much. We'll get you a show mix. We'll get you the songs that you want to do. Like I'm doing 3 songs within 4.5 minutes. And my songs, y'all know my fucking songs are normally 2.5 to 3 minutes to 4 minutes long. I'm doing 3 songs within 3.5 minutes. That's a show mix. You heard me? If y'all need a show mix, just holler at me and Cam. We can get you hooked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. Quick turnaround, all that good jazz. But make sure you have your music turned in. If you show up, I'm telling you this, not Cam telling you this. This is me telling you this. If you fucking show up and Cam does not have your playlist, bro, you will not fucking perform. You're not going to waste my time. You're not going to waste the crowd time. You're not going to waste Cam time. You're not going to do any of that shit because we've told you for the last 2 weeks while a lot of y'all are sitting there like, man, is it going to be worth it? Dude, it's only worth it. How you going to ask if something's going to be worth it and your sorry ass ain't even fucking promoted it yet?
Yeah.
How can you sit there and say that or ask somebody, hey man, is this going to be worth it? You're part of it and you haven't even promoted it.
Right. Come on, man.
Like me and Cam, we only have a certain reach to people. We don't have reach to your people. So how are your people supposed to know if you're performing if you're not promoting yourself?
Right.
Well, you think tickets sell themselves? Cam, you think tickets sell themselves?
They don't. And tickets are selling. That's one good thing to know that, you know,
For
I'm
$10.
not a boisterous person or anything like that. I don't brag. I don't do any of that. I take it as it is. Tickets are selling. I could be that person when you ask, hey, is it, you know, should I still come? I could be that person, man. Tickets are selling like crazy. You'll be a fool not to come. I could be that person, but who wants to be that person? What do I tell everybody, man? Hey, if you don't feel like it's not going to benefit you to come, you don't have to come. A lot of y'all take it disrespectful. Some of y'all take it like, damn, you don't want me to come. That's not what I said. I just said if you don't feel like it'll benefit you in the long run, you don't got to come. I would love for you to be there, but, you know, I can't force you to be there, you know, and I understand everybody has to do what they have to do for their career. I honestly think this is going to be one of the best showcases we've had in this specific building. It's the first time we've had it on a Saturday night. So that's a big, major difference. And I don't think a lot of people understand the difference from Saturday nights to Sunday nights. Even when we were at the Dapper, we had a couple Saturday nights with open mic, and it was a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can't wait. It's really going to be a show, man. It's going to be a show. You know,
And for a lot of you artists that's, you know what I'm saying, don't have a lot of experience being on stage and everything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you as an artist, if you don't have stage experience, you shouldn't be worried if it's something for you, because you need the experience.
Yep.
People aren't just gonna sign you, bro, because you are all right. So everybody wants to get signed. Everybody wants to be doing these sold out shows at arenas with 10,000 plus fans and shit like that, right?
Right.
If you have no footage of you being live or performing live or doing shit with fans in front of you, no one's gonna book you for those type of events, because you have no proof that you can move a crowd.
Right.
You don't have to bring the crowd. You just have to be able to move the crowd. You gotta be able to at least get their head bobbing or some shit.
Come on, man.
All right. If you don't have experience, and what I mean by experience is, Cam will even tell you that from the first time he saw me perform to now, my stage presence has increased. I use more of the stage, I interact with more fans and everything like that. A lot of guys will sit here and think that they deserve to be paid $300, $400, $500 a fucking show, and they stand like this with the mic and I was bro, you don't even say what you're fucking singing in your song, and then when you do it's blah, 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 and then it's the fucking song music playing behind you, bro, and you standing there looking like a deer in the fucking headlights.
Man.
Like, nobody want to see that.
Yep.
I'm just saying, bro, and this is good practice for everybody who wants to chase a career at being an artist and shit like that. This is good practice, even if it doesn't get you 400,000 plays on YouTube, even if it doesn't get you a gig that night. It's good practice, so the next time you do perform and you're in front of somebody, you're not as nervous. You're more willing to move around, talk to people, get your mind on other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get your content. Use this as an advantage to get your career off the ground. Brand yourself. You know, you only make it what you make of it. A lot of people do this, and I've learned from the best. I'll be honest. I've learned, and it may not been a, hey Cam, this is how you do it. I've sat back for a couple of years now, at least since I was 21. I'm going to be 24 in March. So for about 2.5, 3 years, I've been watching, sitting back, just kind of looking, seeing how we should play this out. And when I tell you, this entire year of showcases has led up to this big concert. If you're a part of this artist lineup, I'm very proud of this lineup. I'm very proud of this show. The way we're going to have the lighting for it and everything, it's going to be very epic. You know what I'm saying? So, again, you need to make sure you get your tickets. They're only $10 right now online at Eventbrite. If you go look it up, all you got to do is search in Christmas Showcase. You'll see this flyer right here with the little Christmas Showcase. Make sure you go get that, because if you don't, it's $20 at the door. It is $10 at the door for kids if kids want to come, because it's an all-age event. Yes, there is a bar, but you are more than welcome to sit out in the crowd or far away from the bar. You ain't got to worry about all that. There is great food here. There are also pool tables that you can play with. Throughout the beginning of it, once we start to show the pool table lights and everything will be coming off. So make sure you go ahead and get your stuff. We have reserved tables right now, 4 for $25. I'll repeat, 4 for $25. You're getting a steal right now. Last minute reserved tables. You want to RSVP you and your friends to come out and come have a good time? $25 to get all your table. 4 people. I'm telling you right now. RSVP. We already got 2 tables sold. Y'all need to come on. I only got about 3 or 4 left, so I'm gonna need y'all to come on. I may be saying by Friday they sold out, so I need y'all to come on. 25 for 4. 25. 4 people. I'm gonna keep saying it because it just sounds so good. It's like, God damn, you charge 20 at the door, 25 for 4. That's what you get when you go ahead and show that you're really supporting and you love what's coming up and you want to be there.
Man.
So, you know what I'm saying? So 25 for 4 right now. I get it. I'm telling you. But yeah, we're getting into the end of this great night. Christmas Showcase Part 2. Last minute shout outs. I'll start off real quick just with a good shout out. Grizz, appreciate you for coming through as always. Big dog, showing me love, let me vent, let me know when I'm fucking up or just, not saying shit at all. Let me know, nigga, okay, keep going.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us on the Ready to Talk podcast. It is officially, if I'm not mistaken, been a full year with Ready to Talk. Somewhere around January, February, something like that, or towards we'll have to look and we'll have to get the official anniversary of Ready to Talk. But I know we are coming up real close on a year of Ready to Talk. So yeah, but shout out to all you guys because we would not be able to do this without you. But yeah, Grizz, what's your last minute shout outs?
Man, my last minute shout outs is always Cam keeping me on track and shit like that, and always pushing me to. What y'all understand is, man, I'm an outcast. I say that. Oh shit, I don't plug myself and everything. Anyway, I say that shit a lot, man. I'm an outcast. All right. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of genuine people who want to be around me, man. It's nothing wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just some people don't like having people who's gonna be blunt and real with them at all times, bro. Like I come off weird to people because I don't have no reason to lie to you. I ain't trying to win you over no matter. I'm not trying to impress you. That's not my job to be here. My job is to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like help guide you in certain ways and shit. So Cam always makes me feel a little human and shit like that. Like I matter. So I appreciate Cam, man, always making sure I matter and shit like that. And then I'll appreciate him, man, because he's normally the first person I send my music to, man, let him get a listen to. So a lot of stuff I've been dropping here recently, man, if he don't give it the okay, I don't send that bitch, to be honest with you. That's just where I've gotten, man. I've just gotten to where
I haven't really been critiquing too much. It's been all sounding pretty good.
I've been on point. But like even he's been, you know, getting me into the studio a lot more here, talking about, hey man, you need to drop more shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
making you up with some dope artists.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
I wasn't supposed to say that. My fault.
It's cool, man. I'm gonna let him figure out when he wants to do whatever he's gonna do on that. I mean, I don't know. You never gave me any feedback on how you felt about that track, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's see again. The duties who came. I'm sorry.
Anyway, but that's good here there. But nah, man, last minute shout out, man, for everybody who roots for the underdog, because every underdog eventually has their day.
For sure. Get into our final thoughts. Really ain't got much to say, to be honest. I mean, we've had a good show. We had a good guest on tonight. Can't wait for our guest tomorrow. Again, stay safe for the holidays. I cannot stress it. I'm thankfully one of the first Christmas events going on. There'll be some after parties going on, you know, other places after our show. So make sure that if you go out to these places, I'm going home. I don't give a look. After I put on this show, I'm going to the crib. I'm not doing any of that after party stuff. But y'all make sure y'all stay safe. That's all I can say. Make sure you stay safe this weekend and the next weekend's coming up before Christmas. Don't get caught at Craig and Dede's rent party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay safe. Grizz, what's your final thoughts?
Don't be a Scrooge.
Come on, man.
Especially this time of year, don't be a Scrooge. Just remember a time when it was rough for you in your life. And position that you used to be in. That's really what it's about, man. Paying it forward, trying to help the next person not be where you were. I mean, it's not like they're gonna listen to you anyway, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. I better stop. But don't be a Scrooge this year, y'all. Just it is what it is, man. If you're not into the Christmas spirit because they done took all the Christmas shit out away from it because it may offend somebody, don't let that dampen your spirit. If you want to praise and pray for everybody, man, because it makes you feel like a better person, hey, fucking do it. I'm just gonna be real with you. Don't let nobody take your fucking Christmas spirit away. Don't let nobody take your spirit of being a good human away. This is a time of year, man, where people feel like if they can't provide their family or their children with this and they're a failure and people don't love them. No, that's not the fucking case. You're just around spoiled ass kids that need to fucking know better than what they're talking about. That's my final thoughts for the day.
Come on, man. You said it better than I could have said it. I say it like that. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow us. Subscribe on Ready to Talk if you haven't already. The QR code right there above my head. You can go ahead and click that. If you're new school with it, you know how to fool with it. You go ahead and screenshot it. You can hold on. Grizz, go ahead and let them know how you do it real quick.
Bam, man, you screenshot that thing. If you're on the iPhone, you just tap that motherfucker. It's gonna go. If you're not on the iPhone, you have to hold that motherfucker eventually, and then pull up the link, and then you can go. And then if you're old school, you just go to YouTube and type in Ready 2, and then talk, and you'll see my pretty ass face. Probably macking on your bitch in her dreams. I'm just saying. It is what it is. It's fat boy season, so y'all know a fat man with a beard, that be where they trying to get in.
Man, and let them know about our new announcement that we got out right now. Reels are rolling out like crazy.
Yeah, man, we're finally in TikTok world. We're also on Instagram, and we finally on Facebook yet. We on Facebook yet?
I've been on, my Facebook. They can come look at my Facebook. I got all the old reels on there.
Well, boom. So but now we're on TikTok. We're blowing up social media everywhere, man. They can't hold us. They can't restrain us. And I'm kind of bummed, Cam. I really am kind of bummed on one of my last final thoughts of the night.
Why you bummed?
Because we didn't hit 2,000 followers subscribers before Thanksgiving, so we didn't take no ice bath.
Right. Yeah. It'll be all right. We'll come up.
So I got a new one for you.
I was about to say, we'll come with a New Year's goal.
So for New Year's, the goal is 3,000 subscribers. We get 3,000 by New Year's, and y'all are gonna see Cam tackle my fat ass off the pier in the Lake White Patman. Yup, I said it. Cam gonna tackle my fat ass into Lake White Patman. I said it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
I don't even know if I want to go jumping in the Lake right fast, man.
We're gonna film this shit.
You kind of threw me into that. I was like, hold on.
Gonna get fucking speared by Cam. Lord. DJ Cam gonna spear me with the DJ tape. No,
oh Lord.
No, I'm playing with you. We're not gonna do that. Even though I have thought about letting your boy body slam me live if we hit 3,000.
We can come up with something. We'll come up with something. Which I
if you body slam me, he may realign my back for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We got part 3 coming up tomorrow, Thursday. If you want to get in on that, you can hit me up or hit up Grizz on Facebook. Yes, that's how you spell his Facebook. And obviously, if you're watching on my Facebook, you can just look up DJ Cam West or Cameron West. Either way, whatever helps you. But yeah, man.